You wanna know something funny? I literally invested money into my camera equipment for vlogging, and yet I never vlog. That's how I told myself in Best Buy, buy that $1,000 lens. You'll use it for vlogging. And then what don't I do? I don't vlog. So that's gonna change. And I know I've said this in the past because you know with Sidney, he gotta make 9 videos talking about what he gonna do before he actually do it. You know, he gotta make 9 videos talking about how he don't like hair before he figures out what he wants to do. Well, not today. Today it ends. Today you're gonna come along with me. We're going to go to the pool, and we're going to have a great time, and I'm going to show you how I'm a diver. That's what I do outside of photography and outside of going to school to be a pilot, and we're going to maybe talk about a concept along the way. But I want to show you guys my life that I think is mundane, but because it's unique to me and I do it every day, I think that's just why I think it's boring. Maybe you guys won't, so let's go. But of course, as a black person, I'm already running late, and I'm not ready, I'm not packed, so let's do that first. Let's go.
No other word. I didn't have to interview after the podcast. Right.
Really at this point in my life where it's just like, you know, you're always gonna be late. It's in your DNA. Get used to it, accept it. Because I got an hour, basically, ooh, camera's all up in my face. I'm sorry, y'all don't wanna see all that ugly. I have an hour and 10 minutes to make it to a place that's gonna require me an hour and 30 minutes to get to. But anyway, today I really want to talk about a concept. If you're looking to grow, I hate to say it, but good content isn't always enough. The problem is that yes, you may create good content, but a lot of people out there are creating really good content. And so this advice that people are giving to you are just things that I feel they're using to grow their brand and tell you, well, this is the reason. It's not because we're oversaturated. And I believe the reason why a lot of people aren't growing right now is because we are. We are oversaturated. Maybe not in the world of YouTube, but definitely in the world of Instagram, especially if you're a photographer. There's so much good content, so many great photographers out there. Unless you get posted or reposted on a site that'll make you go viral multiple times, your chances of growing your following are really hard in this industry. Now, I'm not saying you can't grow, it's just going to take a while. Okay, let me stop talking. I'll talk to you guys when we're at the pool.
Go ahead. Add me on Snap at Kennedy LY. Link will be in the description. Like, trying to get those views
I
up.
don't know my Instagram.
Oh, and follow me on Instagram.
I'm on the spot.
Kennedy Lynn 9377.
So I have no idea if you guys heard any of that, but those are some of the divers that I dive with. And anyway, back onto this thing. So we have a lot of people out there creating really great content. Everybody's trying to be heard. Naturally, less people are going to be heard when you're oversaturated. So the only way to really stand out is to hustle hard and create opportunities for yourself and learn how to use your disadvantage to your advantage. I really don't have anything else to say right now, so hopefully I can get some clips of the project I'm doing and you guys can also see me dive if my coach is nice enough to videotape me. So let's keep going. Okay, so I'm totally upset because it is snowing and I was totally not prepared to have to drive home in a Camaro in the snow. Should have read the weather report, but anyway, I'll be fine. Looks like no Best Buy for me today.
Anyway, so I was talking to you guys about, your hustle, your ability for growth. And I've learned from diving, I don't have an 8-hour training schedule, even though I want to go to the Olympics, and there's no way I'd have time to train for 8 hours. But I've learned to use the best of what I have. And so when I say that, that means you're gonna have to create opportunities for yourself. You may not have all the opportunities in the world. You may not have an opportunity to go viral, but you need to create one. If you're not booking sessions that make you viral content, then you need to do a styled shoot. If you're not booking clients, you need to do model shoots, stuff like that. In the world of video, you need to be creating just to create videos, travel videos, nature videos, anything you can think of to create good content. All right, let me get home before I kill myself. So I finally made it home and I'm off to the gym. It's the next day, but I was way too tired to vlog when I got home. But the point is that if you're not busy, if you're struggling to get work to do, then you need to be working on your downtime. You should always be trying to find something you can do that can push you forward. You should always be working in a sense, whether that means creating opportunities for work or planning your next project or the next thing to push your business forward. Make the best of the time you have. All right, let's go to the gym. Do you see this? Do you see this buffoonery? It is 27 degrees outside. Lord have mercy. It was far too cold for me to try to vlog outside and give you those tips, but my point was, and I felt like I tried to say it too fast, is when you're making the best of your situation, and your situation may be at any point in your business or creative life, not having work, or feeling like you don't have the time, feeling like you have creative's block, feeling like you're alone in your business, you gotta make the best of those things, and change them into your favor. If you feel like you're alone, then make your business goals to create friends in your industry, and that's what you're actively working on in your business. You don't have business, you're doing shoots to build inspiration to book the kind of client you want. Or you're even doing projects that would lead you to book the kind of client you want. Because I feel like some people follow me, they're not photographers. And you don't have to be a photographer to follow these tips. This works for anybody who has a business in mind or wants to make money for themselves or wants to even push their creative ideas forward and grow even a personal brand in a sense. So I hope these ideas kind of help you. And I don't know if I have much else to say, but let's see what I'm thinking after the gym. So I literally just got to Planet Fitness, and I swear on my life, it starts snowing and people forget how to drive. It's like they want to go 95 on ice and snowy conditions, and they want to tailgate you. And best believe I would absolutely love to go fast. I drive a sports car, but you don't do that on snow and ice. That's how you end up in a ditch 2 miles later. And then they look at you crazy when they're the ones in the ditch 2 miles later. Anyway, let me go get my workout done. Let me go de-stress, and I will talk to you guys after the gym. This old girl came out looking at me like I'm crazy, like I'm talking to myself. Like, what's he doing? Talking to his camera? Like, worry about yourself. Mind your business. Anyway, see you guys later. So I actually had to re-record this clip because my lips were so dry and ashy from the other day. I couldn't post that. It looked like a snake was shedding. But to wrap up this video, I just want to make it clear that my intent is not to crush anybody's dreams or be discouraging. The number one thing you're always gonna get with my channel is me keeping it real. And I really do feel like since we are so oversaturated in the photography industry and in a lot of these niches out there, period, whether it be branding or trying to sell a product, fashion, food, the main things us creatives like to do, the only way to grow fast and quick is to go viral multiple times. However, my whole point with telling you sort of my story and my background with diving, and even as a photographer, is that you're gonna have to create opportunities for yourself, period. And that's what it comes down to. Your followers don't pay your bills. The amount of followers you have doesn't pay your bills. It can add to your bottom line, but it's not gonna be your source of income. What's gonna be your source of income and what's gonna make the difference is going to be your hustle. And so you need to go out there and create opportunities. If you feel like you don't have them, you need to be the change in your business that you wanna see, and you need to do anything and everything you can do to make sure that you have food on your table. And I think it's a fine line between being content and then, wanting to progress. You don't want to let this take over your life. Your business should never run your life. You should run your business. But at the end of the day, you're not a victim of anything, whether it's slow growth or anything like that.
you're not a victim. You can always take these situations and turn them around into your favor. So that's what I really want to talk about today when I said good content wasn't enough. And again, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Like I said, I know I've like changed outfits 9 different times, but if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with all your friends who might need to hear this message, and be for sure to follow me in my social media. The links are in the description down below. Anyway guys, everyday airplanes take off against the wind. Live, love, laugh, stay inspired, and as always, stay fabulous. Peace out, folks.